Hello, Body Monster Farmman, and welcome back to episode 3 of our Let's Play on Drumard farm. We're at the shop, and today's a sad day. We're going to be saying goodbye to our Massey Ferguson 6290. Without that PTO thing, it is just a trailer tractor, and I don't want it to do that. I want this thing to do PTO work, otherwise it's just going to be sat there and only be used when we harvest. And I kind of don't want that. Could probably use it for ploughing, but it's only 135 horsepower. It's not very powerful at all. So goodbye. But we do have 149,000 to spend on another vehicle. We're going to be looking at which one was I going to pick? Oh god, I haven't had a good look yet. We want something with a bit of power behind it. See, I was going to go for one of these cases. What's the top one's 145, isn't it? Which is 123,740. Which is actually nearly as, which is actually, it will be make it our second powerful tractor, which is pretty good. Yeah, we'll get one of them. 25,000. We'll be alright for seeding and that. We've got the seeders already full, so we aren't going to need to worry. Right, off we go. So of course we are going to be doing the mowing with the Fiat 11090, but I wanted to at least get the next tractor in that we were going to do. So we've got £25,000 left to spend on. Well, I don't want to spend it yet, but we haven't got to get water in this map to your animals. You have to actually pay for it. So I think we might have to do that after the harvest or when we've actually finished seeding. Otherwise, we ain't going to be able to afford the seeding. And of course, I managed to get the gate to work. The muck spreader was the cause of the problem. It was too close. This tractor has ICs as well. But yeah, the muck spreader was too close, and that was the cause of the problem. Bit of off-roading, never hurt anyone. So I've also picked up them bales and stacked them. We need something. We're gonna have to get the John Deere to go out cultivating. Well, he goes for a risky overtake, and it pays off. So this thing's actually quite quick on the road. It's not too slow. It also has ICs. You can open the sunroof, doors, rear window. I think that's about it, but you know. So I've done field 27 and I've tedded it. I've done field, which is the one? Field 34, and I've left it because that's going to be the grass field. And then this field here is going to be the field that we're going to make a few silage bales in. This one here with the Fiat in already. So as you can see, it's waiting. So is the John Deere, because you have to have it as hay before it'll turn into silage bales, if I remember rightly. Right, and the other thing I bought is a silage bale grab over there. Now I've already given the cow some straw. It takes 3 bales to get these things near full, and as you can see, the gate should open. Here we go. It was the muck spreader, which is now over there. Where do we want to put this? I'm kind of just cruising around in it. I don't know why. I need to put it somewhere. 145 horse. No, it's not powerful enough to do any work that I needed to do. We'll put it in the shed. We'll back it in here. Make sure we don't hit our little John Deere. Now that John Deere actually is powerful enough to power that. I didn't think it was. There we go, that'll do. This also has the mod where you can open the door from the outside and shut it. So, right, little John Deere, you're here. Fiat. There we go. Right, let's go into. Let's. Right, and now let's go on to There we go. So we're going to go round and round, as you do. Oh. It's a bit of a big bump there. Now, for some reason, this thing has the tick over sound running as well as the actual engine sound. I don't know why. So it does sound like it's on tick over when it's doing about 2,000. What's that? About 2,300 RPM. Is it? No, 2,200, sorry. Right, I think these poles are non-collidable. Yes, they are. No collision. Good, good, good. So this field isn't very big. Shouldn't take very long either. And we are going to do the reverse headland cut where we first went mowing. And then we're going to have to start collecting it all up, I suppose. Now, stack the bales. We only got... Ooh, how many bales did we get? We got 10 off that field. We only got 10, so we're going to have to make some more pretty soon, because they are going to just get used. We're going to have to do a lot of grass work as well, because the 30 cows will want to eat like tanks, so push comes to shove, I'll have to buy a few bales. I have got the buyable bale mod installed as well, so if we have to if we really can't do it, then we'll have to just buy some bales. Now if this had a front mower on and the side mower on, you'd be able to just sort of cut down the field and cut one side then cut the other, or actually mow in rows, but no, you wouldn't be able to mow in rows. But this is just a side mower, and it does the job. It doesn't take that long to do anything really, as you can probably tell. Yeah, it's not taking that long. Right. So this one's going to be... Which one did I say this was going to be? This one's going to be silage bales. That one's hay bales. The other one is going to be grass. And then we're going to rotate it for the next time. So one of these will be grass, one of these will be hay, and then the next one will be... Probably the biggest one will be silage bales. Then it'll be hay bales. I mean, we don't have to do these three, but, you know, they're just here and they're just next to the farm, so it's like you don't have to really get the trailer out. Well, you do, but you don't even have to go that far with it. It feels like you sit quite low in this Fiat. It doesn't feel like you're quite tall. I mean, they aren't the biggest of machines. But everyone seems to love them. They are nice. Oh, right, just keep going round. This is it. This is all you do. I probably could have made a start on this, but I wanted to do it from, because I did say we would mow, so I wanted to do it from end to end. You know, from start to finish. But then we are going to buy a plough in a minute. I'm probably going to leave this all on the ground, and I'll windrow it and bale it all off screen. We're going to get a plough and just go plough them two big fields together. And then we'll plough all the three little ones as well together as well. Well, I don't even think we've got enough money for a fairly big plough, so we might have to just leave it for now. which I think is... Oh yeah, I'll leave it. And I'll get all the fields sorted for next time anyway. For the next time that I actually play the game. I haven't been on it all day today actually. I need to do a Cobra episode as well. We still haven't stacked the mini bales. I'm actually recording these in advance, so I've done 2 episodes since the first one's been up. Like, you know, I did episode 2 and this one since episode 1's been up. So we're gonna, you know, I kind of like this map. It's new, it's exciting, you know. It is gonna come out, so don't worry. And I think a lot of people want to see small Irish maps because they are different, you know. Everyone's seen Colbert Park Farm, you know, it's all the same. Nothing's changed on it. Well, maybe a few textures have changed on it, but nothing spectacular, so... You know, I kind of don't want to cut back because I'm doing so well with it. You know, we've got all them small bales, we've got lots of equipment bought, we've got lots of things done, you know, lots of harvests over and done with. So I might just take it up to like episode 20 or something and then just leave it, and then because I kind of like this map, you know. There you go, finished. Oh no, we haven't finished. Actually, yeah, we have. I'm not even going to bother doing that outer edge. Simply because you got the fence here and that. Slow down. Right, got to make sure the mower doesn't hit the posts. Too late. Just rode it off. Open her up, flat out. Where does the mower live, if I remember rightly? It lives somewhere. Good thing about this Fiat is its turning circle is insane. You know, it will turn on. Just poke it in there. Just leave it running. Z. X, there we go. Right, what should we put this on? Put this on the windrow for now. Yeah, didn't have its beacon on. Right, so that's that. What were we gonna do? So that one's being silage bales, this one's being hay. Actually, oof. See, that one's quite a big field, so if we leave that, yeah. Shit. Probably should have mowed that other field as well, if we own it. I think we own it. Field 32 and field 30. No, we don't own field 30. Do we own any other big grass fields? Not really. Right, so we're gonna have to just make do with now. So I might just make this one. Cause see, it would make some silage bales, but I don't think it'd make that many. It'd probably be enough just to feed them for now anyway. So let's get the John Deere on it and stop whinging. My nice filthy John Deere. Oh, I know these are Noel's favourite tractors, that's why I've got one on this Let's Play. I wish I had a little grey Fergie to put on here, Noel, but I don't. Come on. And we're going to go this way around, because I have a feeling I'll get stuck there. We're also just going to start here. Alright. Bit of tedding as well. Some exciting gameplay here. Let's go around there. I just missed all of that. Not fucking good enough. That's why we're reversing and going again. Yeah, this field's not very big, is it? I thought this field would have been bigger. Well, not bit, you know, not thought it would have been bigger, but you know, thought it would have had. What's it? But it's it's actually a fair size, to be honest. Some grass fields on some maps are small, and the default ones don't even have a grass field or a hay meadow. That's probably what you should call it, a hay meadow. And as you can see, I haven't used courseplay yet. Simply because this map is that small, nothing takes that long. I mean, I managed to mow fields. Oh no, I managed to mow field 34 in about 11 minutes. Because I started it, I watched a YouTube video and I started mowing, and by the time the video had ended, I'd actually pretty much finished. Well, I actually had finished. So, you know, it doesn't take very long. That side mower is actually quite wide for a side mower. Like, this only took, I think it only took about 10 minutes to mow this. Nice little 7530 here. Is it a 7530? Yeah, 7530. Cracking little thing. I don't know if we should windrow. Well, I'm going to try and do everything in this small field, so I think we'll windrow. And I did say this was silage. Yes. I was just thinking to myself, this isn't hay, is it? Oh, no, it is silage bales. Don't worry, I won't make them on screen, off screen. I'll make them on screen because I'm sure everyone wants to see the wrapper working in action. So you know, I'll do that. I'll windrow all the fields. I'll bale the other two and get them out of the way. And then it's just finding space to put them all. Hay bales want to be kept dry, so does straw, so does, well, I don't think grass matters that much if it's just straight grass. But you wouldn't even make just straight grass bales in real life, because the cows would get the grass, you know, in their paddocks, and well, in the field, sorry, not paddocks, fucking hell. So, you know, you wouldn't really give them straight grass, you just give them everything else. But this game, for some reason, doesn't recognise that that actually happens in real life. Turn, turn, turn. Sorry I didn't do this in cab, but, you know, I probably could. But you can't really see anything because you sit quite far forward in this John Deere for some reason. You can't see over the back. And there we go. That's how you ted a field in Farm Sim. Right. So I didn't realise that we actually own an arable field near here. It's the one... we'll take a drive to it actually. We won't even bother taking this off. We'll just take the tedder with us. Now you may be wondering why all the equipment is on this farm and not the other one. I like being here more. I like doing the dairy stuff more than I actually do arable. So I thought I might as well keep all the tractors here, otherwise we're going to be endlessly driving to them. And which field is it we need to go into? It is this one. So I didn't realise that we actually owned this field over here, which is quite, it's not too big, but I suppose we could put something in here if we really wanted to. Could just grass it over as well and just make it into a bit of a grass field. But there's enough on this map anyway, there's enough grass fields to bloody do what you want, unless you haven't heard of about 10,000 cows. Well, you can't even have that many. $31 would be foot off. Right, we need to find a new place for this tedder. It's can't live in there. There's not enough sheds in this one particular area. We are lacking in the shed department. Right, you can go in here. Right, can get out. Yeah. Suppose we best put this on the cultivator. But at least get some other field work done. This is the other thing as well. It's quite nice to drive around this map. You know, I don't want other tractors to tab into because it's quite nice just to have a bit of a drive around. Drive around and not look at the road. Yeah. Now, Scooter is still waiting for Giants to say they're gonna put it on their website. So, just keep an eye out. I mean, I will update you if anything new ever happened. Well, when it does happen, you know, if something new happens, I will update you all as I normally do. Peak. There we go. Ooh, got a hiccup then. To the field. We're just going to hire a worker. Simply because, you know, we don't need to use Courseplay because the fields aren't totally big. And, I mean, Courseplay is free. I have set it so it doesn't take any money. Even that doesn't matter. What do you mean? I've completed the task. Oh, you fucking retarded thing. Okay, we might have to just use Courseplay. Courseplay, save me. Wrong end. I don't even know why I put fucking headlands on. We don't need any headlands. Fucking hell. Go. I'm not even going to bother saving the courses. I probably would have just done this myself, but you know, nobody really wants to sit here and watch me cultivate a field, sorry. Right, there we go. John Deere's doing something. Right. What shall we do? Well, what could we do? Well, so they're in game. Suppose we could get a water. We suppose we could fill that water bowser up. How many times does I bloody click? We don't want to use the Fiat, do we? No, we want to use our 145 horsepower tractor to tow a water bowser. I mean, we don't even. There's no free place to get water on here, unfortunately, which is a shame. We've now just got to see how expensive water is. Oh god, I thought my game crashed then. So there is a water fill point up here. Hook. Around the corner. I like that John Deere. It's quite nice. Very small. Very small, very nimble, and very useful. Alright, it might not be able to power the feeder, but yet it's still it's still useful. I really like the sound of this case. Purrs over. It done half purr as well. She really purrs. Really purrs. Now the water fill point, if I remember correctly, is over here. Right, squeeze in there, shall we? Yeah, we're gonna miss that. Plenty of room, look at that. Now hopefully you all like the new driving style I've picked up, where we do a lot of things in the cab, and a little bit more of that. Now this is your water fill point here. This bathtub, you know, just in case you want to take a bath or something. I know I would want to. Oh yes. Oh, bathing in something cows have licked. Ooh. It's Noel's paradise, that is. Jesus Christ, they're gonna take all of that. No, they're not. No, open the door. Right, how much is that? So that is straw. As you can see, there's a little bit left. That would have required another bale, and I wasn't going to do that. So we have got 30 cows, remember? So we aren't just running like 10 or 11, you know, like we do on Cobra, where everything costs fuck all. Now I think I'm gonna leave this Bowser in here. Simply because, you know, if I want to put something else there, I can, which I probably will do. There is a feed trough there. I've just realised we have quite a bit of Marshall stuff. We have the Marshall spreader, the fuck's it called, bale trailer, and the slurry spreader. But I really like this map. I am really loving it. Well, I'm really enjoying it as well. That's why I've been playing a lot of it. Right, hopefully this tractor should be okay here. This is where the water trough was. Actually, let's be safe. Let's drag it right over here. Did I turn the beacons on? No, I didn't. Out we get. And stuck on a wall. Oh no. Ooh, case 110. It should say 145. Oh, some lovely shit. Right, does it say how much percentage is in here? It never does. It used to tell you, but now it doesn't. I think that's the way it works now. And we have no slurry as well. This trailer's doing awfully well to sit here at this angle without any brakes or anything. Oh. Now one thing I do want to point out, that I know I did test this off on another map, on the exact same map with no mods or anything, is the feed there, you know, looks black, and if you scroll under the map, it well, let me lean back. Yeah, as you see, it looks really black. The second you start actually feeding, it gets its colour back. So I don't know what that is, but you know, I did try it on the exact same map with no mods installed apart from the map itself, to see whether it was a mod conflict, because I didn't know at the time, and then I decided to just put the buy many bales and feed them, and then it turned out to actually just, you know, its colour got back. So you know, it's nothing to worry about. It doesn't break your game or anything. You aren't going to be able to not play the game just because that happens. But you know, it's if you were wondering why it's there, it does actually work, and it is the feed. What do we want to do? Well, nothing. We're done now. I'll windrow all these fields off screen, and I just bale. I'll bale all of them, but I won't wrap that one. Actually, no, let's have it the other way around. This is going to be silage bales, that's hay, and yeah, that's grass. So these two have swapped, so because I want to use the new wrapper for as long as I can. So, you know, that's hay now, and this is what's it? So I'll get them wrapped up. Well, I'll get them all windrowed, and probably I'll bale them all off screen anyway, and then we'll be back with when we come back, we'll have some crop in the ground, I think, as well. I'll try and get done, but I want to get these little buttes up as well first, because these guys are going to make us a fair bit of money. Yeah, 30 of them. We have 749 litres of manure. So the more you have, the more manure you have, the more work you've got to do, really. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Leave a like down below if you enjoyed. Subscribe more today, and I shall see all of you in the next video. Oh no, I said that wrong. Let me do my intro again. Thank you everybody so much for watching. Leave a like down below. If you are new around here, please subscribe and please click the little bell icon if you haven't, so you do not miss any of my videos when they come out. Thank you, happy farming, and goodbye.